Hey, yo, yo, yo. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Uh, there you go. All right. Orchestra Flame, what's up, bro? My brother, what's up, man? Long time no see, my nigga. Jackknife. Yes, yes. Joe, what's up, brother? Zeno Clock, what's up, my brother? We gonna have some fun in here today. We gonna have some fun 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 today. As you guys come in here, you be so kind. Slap the like button. We gonna have some fun today. 2 shows back to back. You can't beat that. Jack, come in. Let me tweet this out. Yeah, buddy. Now, I don't know what to tell you. Well, I do know what to tell you. But, real talk, like, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, yo, shit. Hey, yo, bro. Like, I'm not, like I said, be laughing, having fun, but... um, but it's... Where? The end is nigh. The end is nigh. I did a show. I'm not with the guys. Did a show a weeks ago. I told you, know some people that know some people. They was trying to sell the Xbox brand itself to like the big. Well, hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Just hold on 1 second. Hold on 2 seconds, man. Yes, sir. Let me get and hop in there, man. As you guys come in here, you be so kind, slap the like button. Type something in the chat. We're going to shout you out. We're going to shout to you. And we're going to have some fun today. You see the title of the show. Sataya has officially behind the scenes pulled the plug. Well, this, on the Xbox Yearly Wrap Up, you get your achievement, what you play. I know Pastor Joe happy about this. They can ask for his review and his wrap up. And the next gen Xbox student budget restraints. Now, like I said, we did a show. I want to say maybe a month ago. Me and Jada got some information. You know what I mean? Say it was talking about some very large people that behind the scenes, Microsoft was trying to sell the Xbox, the brand itself to like Lenovo, Samsung, people like that. You know what I mean? They can make Xbox themes like PCs or whatever. But there is going to be no next generation Xbox. We got proof. We can talk about it here, but it's official. Like it's a wrap. And it's sad. Look, it's sad. I'm not gonna lie. All jokes aside, you know what I mean. Like but like I said,
for proof.
Yeah, we got proof for you. But like I said, as you guys come in here, you be so kind. Slap the like button. We're gonna have some fun here today. Give me 2 seconds. Put it on Twitter. We're gonna shout you out. Hold on 1 second. Post. All right. Hold on. As you like to type on the chat, because we don't need to shout everybody out. We're gonna have a little fun in here today.
Hey, Buck. The crazy part was their excuse.
False.
Yeah.
Is it what?
False.
Their actual excuse for not having a yearly wrap up. That's the worst part. They said they don't have the money for it.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Jay.
Hey, yo, hold on.
That's fucking insane.
Hey, we get a little ahead of ourselves. Don't give it all away. Oh, that's crazy. Oh man, hey, yo, it's lit
Looks
here.
like you right,
Like
man.
that's impossible.
Hey, get ready to. Yo, he boot up, man. You going to Venezuela, my nigga? It is what it is.
Hey, man, now listen, man. That take with that far right thinking, brother. Take this shit with the plan B. We don't do that type of stuff here no more here, man.
False, nigga, false.
Yeah, he talking about here, nigga.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me
Nah,
get part that.
nigga, ain't no hold on here,
Hold
Cooley.
on.
You said that
Let me
thing.
add,
Nah.
let me add big time objective, man. He got school to settle this.
Yeah. We don't do that. We don't do that over here no more. We don't do that. We ain't got the show on so that. I done told that Winnie Mandela 5 times already. We ain't do that type of stuff. We ain't got the show on for that here. This is a pro right Christian podcast here.
This is a safe space.
Yeah,
man. My client said you just be ready to play fight night.
Oh man, your client tell your client to get out of here. Your client got Vaughn problem, and Vaughn got you guys got to check out the members only. When I say it went down yesterday behind the scenes, my God, I got some clips I put out to the post. Rest I can't, man. Parker said he don't want no company. You gotta watch. You gotta hear it for yourself. But like I said, as you guys come in here, slap the like button. We're gonna have some fun in here today, man.
You didn't entrap them, did you?
You said what?
Was it entrapment?
Oh man, I don't know, man. I gotta say that. You gotta listen, man. You gotta check it out, bro. And I ain't listen. I laid my hands were clean on this one. Vaughn came in yesterday on the mission. As a man possessed. If I'm tagging you guys on Twitter, you'd be so kind to retweet it. We're gonna have a little fun here today. Hey, Mo, hey. Yes, sir. You see the title. Also, we can talk about Naughty. We can talk about Naughty Dog too. See if the moment show. I mean, with all that moment jokes about them, but yeah, this is crazy, man. Man, oh man, like that's wild. That's been a tradition within the gaming community for forever. Everybody posts a little wrap up yearly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they we ain't got. How does the world's how does the world's wealthiest goddamn company say, hey? It costs them. It costs them $24 to make some copies of Crinkles. That's crazy.
Isn't this extremely bad? Think about this. You're pushing this idea of Game Pass, right? This subscription service. You would think doing a yearly wrap up would be good to be like, oh look, see, this is the effect of Game Pass. More people are playing games.
Man, hey, bro. I'm looking, bro.
It's like,
bro.
what?
Hey, I'm sitting back.
You would think a wrap up would actually reflect that. They show that people are actually utilizing Game Pass, but you get rid of that.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, yeah, they gone, man. The investors is probably like, yeah, bro, they call it a wrap somewhere, man. Time to pack up.
Yeah. Like this shit. How you say this is beyond.
Crazy.
Yeah. How you say shared lunacy. Right click copy. Hold on, right click copy. There you go. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm tagging you guys on Twitter. You'd be so kind to, which we're gonna have a little fun here today, man. A lot of fun. You know what I mean? Hey, Jerome, man, we might do.
Yes, sir.
How's it on the handheld scene here? We gotta find another gig here, man. Hey, bro, we laughing about the ship going down, Jerome. This constant, it's a rat, bro.
Oh God.
Jerome, how does the world's wealthiest company say, hey, you know what, we ain't got money for the yearly wrap up. We can't afford to print shit out here. But you go to the site right here and you put in your passcode, this, that, and yeah, they can tell you what the hell are we doing here, man? Like,
you know why? It's because if you move to Steam, Steam's got you covered.
No, know what? No, I think maybe it was so few achievements unlocked. It's embarrassing. Yeah, I just like, hold on, how do you not have the money for that? How much does something like that cost? Like that's whoa. You know what's crazy?
Yeah, you would think they would at least write it out while they have a traditional console out, and they're still supporting it. You know what I mean?
Man,
I mean, eventually it's gotta go, but why now?
No, what's?
I think everything changes once that Magnus comes out.
That bitch,
it ain't coming out. It ain't coming out.
It ain't coming out. You understand?
It's over.
If you can't,
the chat is saying
what?
The chat is saying they tripled down on it.
But listen, if you don't have the money to do a yearly review, how you got
yearly wrap up? Yeah,
how do you got money for marketing for a next gen console?
Well, the whole thing is, even if they do, they're not making it. That's the whole point. They don't have any of that responsibility.
But you still have to have. I understand it, but you still have to have a presence until for 2 years until then. Like you can't, like you mean, like, that's basic. That's basic business 101. You can't make yourself so small and say, "Hey, you know what? We got new hardware coming out." Like who the fuck's gonna buy it? Like,
It's
come
a
on.
wrap.
Yeah, ain't no more. Like,
especially with what was in the leaked documents that this 2026 is the year that if they don't hit their numbers, Xbox is done.
no, they ain't hitting no goddamn numbers.
Like we have the documents. That's why we said it from the beginning.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, yo, it's bro. Like, hold on.
2026 is the year.
Hey, bro.
How much could it possibly cost to keep that
Absolutely.
going? It's just a thing that it's like you don't even have
It's an app.
to figure. It's really programmed to happen already.
Mhm.
So
they don't, nigga, they ain't want to pay for the domain. They GoDaddy.com here, nigga. That's $30 a year.
That's crazy.
Hey, that shit costs $30 a year. Cause I got a couple of domains.
Yeah, exactly.
It's $30 a year. Then you got to do the other thing for the web thing, what's called HTML. That's just like $44 a year. Like what the fuck are we doing here? These niggas back there squeezing the eagle, the quarter so goddamn tight to the eagle screen. This is the world's wealthiest goddamn country. Like what the fuck are we doing here? Like, bro, this is wild. Man, oh man. Like I said, as you guys come in here, you be so kind, slap the like button. We're gonna have some fun today. Hold on. Like I said, if I tag you guys on Twitter, you'd be so kind to retweet it. You know what I mean?
Have they made what, Buck?
Have they made a statement on it at all?
Yeah, so they had the money for it.
No, they just they said they didn't have the budget for it. That's why the article.
They had them machismo.
Mhm.
Hey yo, that's crazy. Hey yo,
We didn't have the
hey wait, hold the fuck on, man. Hey yo, that's bad. I mean, we laughing
Like
and shit, bro.
that's an
That's
insane
sad,
excuse.
man. Wait, hey Jerome, how the fuck did we get here, bro? Like they ain't got the money. Hey yo, hey man, they took the coffee machine out, the vending machines out the office. Hey yo, these niggas down bad, yo. Yo, hold on, like,
wait.
It's wow.
It's Biden's fault.
And
Yeah, it's
now
Biden's
AZ,
Yes,
now
sir.
that Tim Stewart, that was the CFO of Xbox, is now over all. He's the chief operating officer of ZeniMax. So they're counting every fucking penny. They ain't fucking around now.
Yeah.
He's in charge of Bethesda now. He's the one calling the shots over at Bethesda.
But hold on, like wait, hold the fuck on. That's why you want to close.
That
the site
ain't
thing.
good when you have bean counters in charge.
Wait, hold on. But they said, you know what?
Exactly.
And we're gonna cut some corners here. Let's, you know what? They don't need no yearly wrap up. Like what the fuck? And they're on Twitter. And they're on social media, so it's not like they're gonna know what the fuck is going on. Like you know what I mean? Like the backlash. Like they literally, it's every month, bro. It's every month they cut the legs off, the foot off. They got diabetes, diabetic gaming. They lost a hand. Next month you lose another hand. Every month they chopping some shit off, Sharon. Every goddamn month, and you still got niggas out here begging
It's
this
like
shit.
they're dying of gangrene. They're dying of
Them
gangrene.
niggas dying. Them niggas are dying of boredom. Them niggas are dying. Niggas dying of widows.
And Z, even when they do have good news, like 2 days later they'll come out with some even worse news.
Listen,
Crazy.
when they do decide to date a woman, that bitch ugly. Wait, hold on here, man. I'm convinced. All you Xbox niggas are into ugly bitches, the cute guys. Listen, you ain't gonna change my mind here, man. For real. If you're an Xbox fan today in 2025, I know in my heart of hearts, nigga, you into ugly bitches and cute guys. What the fuck is you talking about here, man? These cameras at? You niggas down bad. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna see you guys in real time. Hey, Mo, hey. Hey, hold on. All right. Let me put this on Facebook. Hold on. Bam. Followers. I like. All right. Ta-da. Share the groups. Bam.
Okay, so what exactly has been the defense of this, if any?
I don't know.
I mean, Carson ain't got in here yet. Once
Are they
Carson
saying
get
that
here,
this is not true? Are you guys are making this up, or are they just saying it doesn't
nah,
matter?
this-
We don't need that shit anymore. Or something?
Zig
Z.
said, Z, this Xbox
Take
dude
your
is so
phone and put it
devastated, I
up
might
on
just
the
go back to
screen.
beating my wife. Wait, hold on. He said this Xbox dude is so bad, he might go back to beating his wife. Hey, wait, hold on. Let me hit the coffee right quick.
I haven't seen anybody defending it yet, so that's good.
Shit, me, Game Troubles in the chat right now. Hey, man, this ain't that bad of a news, man.
Well, yeah, we knew he
Who
would.
needs a yearly wrap up here, man? Hey, yo, WN Game. Hey, yo, bro. Listen, I love you, brother. I got to get you something too for Christmas, man. I appreciate you, man. All that you do, man. God continue to bless that nigga. Help get the lights on back here. Now, with that being said here, a little bit Carson, it's I should have came out with my Bible, but I ain't got none. Snell kept it. The end is nigh.
The Book of Job.
Yeah, the book of Isaiah.
The Book of Deuteronomy.
You ain't lying here, man. Leviticus.
The
Fuck
book
all
of
that.
Booger Shirt.
Leviticus. Hey, yo, man. Slaves obey your earthly man. We want to burn you niggas. But now, all jokes aside, wait, hold on. Last thing here. Hold on. Let me bring up my phone. I can sit down here. Wait, hold on. This shit hit. Did I hit big money? Did I hit my nigga? Big Raheem Muslim money?
Let's be honest. Who is still riding for Xbox?
Yo, you got niggas back here like Mello.
Oh,
Mellow,
Red Hat Mello?
Damn. Mello?
But it's
Damn, Mello, I ain't know you was. Oh, man.
You know, like,
What? I ain't know my brother Mello.
that's realistic to say, right? That it's kind of a niche system right now. Like you're kind of.
I
mean, would you?
Y'all know what?
Y'all know what makes all of this sad though?
What?
It's the fact that Xbox niggas had to use Discord for the yearly wrap up, my nigga. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wait, Disco can do it? Oh, wait.
Yeah, so basically for a lot of them, right, because they have their Discord signed into the Xbox, so they will have to go to Discord to do the yearly wrap up to see what game they played on their Xbox, because Microsoft wouldn't do it. It's crazy, like
Yeah,
yo.
and there's another third party that can do it too.
They using the third party.
Hold the fuck on, man. But still, there's the thing. I gotta get so that third party. You gotta give them your information, your Windows code. I'm not even doing. I mean, I ain't doing all that shit there.
But that's the only way.
I just don't get what that should be the way.
I get it, but it's just sad though. They got to go to that extent just to like, be part of, just be part of it, because everybody got their PlayStation wrap up. They want to be part of it, man. They got to go across the street.
Wait, hold on. Hey, you got a couple bills. You can see it.
Yeah. Let me get
Praise God.
Yeah, man. Praise God. Listen, man, y'all gotta understand, we still rebuilding the channel, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got Jenna Hayes with the $5. I'm acting like an idiot Xbox fan. LOL. Hey Z, you see how good this 5-year-old game, Final Fantasy VII Remake, runs on my dog shit Xbox?
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Listen. We got Zigzagging with the $5. Z. This Xbox news is so devastating. He said, I must just go back to beating my wife. He said, I might as well just go back to beating my wife. Jesus. Listen, man, we got Irachi Flame in the house, Jackknife.
Yes, sir.
Willie Style Sims, my brother, Xenocloud in the highs. We got Jordan. Yeah, we got Jordan Thor in the highs. What's good, Thor? We got Gantreles. Show us this proof that he said that. When? Yeah. Check your phone, Z, and post on the screen since Game Trailers think we lying. You know what I'm saying? He always think we lying. Game Trailers, Starfield coming to PlayStation. Chris Green in the highs. We got Dynamite J, Lunchi in the highs. Nate Dogg, I see. What else? Skalashi. What else we got? We got Mally got it in the highs. D Cash was good. 21 Gaming in the highs. Ty Kid, we see you, big fella. King Reaper, Blazer RPT in the highs. We got who else? HPMP XP, my brother. He said, hit the like button, fuck niggas.
Absolutely.
We going up. Big facts. Mr. JTK, Mr. Mass Produce in the highs. Mass Produce was good, player. W Vine Games. Who else we got? Cursed Kane. Flaffy in the highs with the 2-piece. So this is what he said. So this is where y'all been?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we bought about 2 months now. Yeah.
Yeah, man. The number man in the highs. Who else we got? Parker said Supergirl 2026. Oh man.
That's gotta be fake.
Man, you moron.
He wouldn't say that.
Nah, that's Parker. That's really Parker. Parker Cooney from the chat. Come on now. I'm Mr. Pickett in the highs. Supernova. I see. We got Link in the highs. We got Kenshiro. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. Share it out. Y'all see what it is, man. Listen, it's a wrap. It's over.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, Game Treasure said he want to see proof. I sent Z proof. I mean, the article was there. Amy Hood said it. She want her 30%. How the fuck she gonna get her 30% if she's spending it on stuff that people ain't played Xbox anyway? Y'all want some wrap ups for? Most of y'all hide y'all accounts anyway.
The like button.
Yeah. What up, my brother Parker? Hey, Parker, that was really you in the chat, or was that somebody else?
Me.
I know that was you.
Yeah.
I knew that was you. See,
go out and support the movie.
Buck, see, I told you I wasn't making it up. He said Supergirl 2026.
I didn't know it needed any promotion.
Hey, you know Parker? He a DC fan.
Oh, and I do know he even watched all the CW stuff. So
yeah, I see.
What Cockwork?
Even the movie too, Supergirl movie way back then.
Yeah, Lois and Superman. I mean, I remember you.
This grown ass man is way too excited. But anyway,
Superman and Lois. Yeah.
Smallville, Supergirl.
But you know, Parker is always into the young. What do you call that?
Pardon me?
What is that genre of?
Wait, hold on here, man. What are you talking about?
Young adult novels.
What?
Oh, don't try to clean up now here, nigga.
He'd be into.
Yeah, come on now.
It tracks.
Yeah, man. Look at as you guys come in here, slap the like button. Lenny, what's up with Dynamite J? My brother, Miss Shree, what up, Miss Shree? Shout out to you. Like I said, as you guys come in here, slap the like button, spam it. You know what I mean? What was like 100 niggas in here? HP. Night of the say there's a reason y'all still focus on everyone instead of Nintendo. Wait, what is this moron in here? Is it a reason, man? Y'all focus on Xbox and not Nintendo? Listen, I don't like dog shit Nintendo. Talking be that as it may, right? I might be lazy, but they're doing well when it comes to business. I'm just here to report the news. I didn't make this shit up here. I'm not focused. It's like I wake up in the morning and say, you know what, man? God, please give me some bad Xbox news. No! I ain't telling the dollar to cancel that yearly wrap up and pull the plug on your Nextgen hardware. Like, you act like, come on here, man. Like, goddamn. Like, man, listen here, man. It's not my fault, niggas. Nintendo was king to know. Nintendo was your knight in Sun Army. Nintendo was dog shit. Kitty ass goddamn game. On the real shit, if I had a burning building, I'd run in and save Xbox before I say Nintendo. I don't like them trash. I don't like Nintendo. Them shitty ass games. But neither here there. Soldier for Life, what up? Hold on.
Well, my thing. Well, really? I mean, if you think about it, what keeps these Xbox dudes coming back? It ain't the games, right? It ain't the hardware. Why do they still defend this shit after Microsoft is not even defending it?
Jerome,
what is it? Are they all just grifters?
Jerome, listen here, man. Since Obama left, right, office, there's been a rise in dudes that date ugly women and cute guys. Like, these niggas is just weird here. You know what I mean? These are niggas that ride a bike 5 miles with no goddamn seat on the old pole. You get more driven. These niggas they built different. They look like they daddy in the face, but shaped like their mama in the waist. I don't know what to tell you here, Jerome, with these niggas here, man. Don't let they go over your head, man. In all due respect. You know what I mean? But I don't know the problem, and you know what your ultra side, that has been the problem. So the problem is that they refuse to call them out and demand better. We just didn't get this way. Well, listen, we just didn't get here overnight. You know what I mean? It's been what's this, 2025? This has been 5 years of self-mutilation. Actually, I'm lying. It's been about 8 years because the outside, when the quantum break came out, 2017? 2017 to 2020, you had nothing. Then 2020 to 2023, you got your first game of Redfall. Like, it's been bad, and they refuse again to call Phil out. You know what I mean? The man, he's been stringing these niggas along. Hey man, I'm more exciting for the shit I didn't show. When the hell did he show it? Has he showed it yet? It's only 4 games, guys. He's been stringing these. Well, I'll see the 4 games that are coming. No, it's not Indiana Jones. It's not Starfield. Like, he's been lying to these niggas. I mean, the turn of time, Jerome. And no matter what he does or what he says, even when them leaked emails came, my nigga said, I got a cult-like following. And then I said, they evangelize it. Like, yo, listen, I'm going to break that down to you in layman's terms. Yeah, that bitch on my dick. No matter what, I can cheat all I want. And she ain't gonna never leave me. That's what it is. And this is how you gave like all your guys, and these niggas refuse to say nothing. Listen, in the history of gaming, I've never seen a console get 2 price hikes. They came out at $300, $250. Now they're just $400-$500. Game Pass that went up 2 times, and they don't say nothing. They keep squeezing these niggas, and you know what makes it sad, Jerome? They're always back here bragging about Xbox money, how much money they make in gaming. They make so much money they can't afford to give you niggas a yearly wrap-up. Just think about that. They're making so much money they couldn't afford to make their own hardware with the handheld. Somebody back here lying, Jerome. Somebody back here cooking the books.
Yeah.
You make it make sense. You're making so much money, the world's what they could have had somebody else to make your hardware. But you're making so much money in gaming. It's lies. It's not true. You know what I mean? Like, no one, like, bro, like, no one's sad to say, but no one's, how you say, besides you weird niggas in the chat, shout out to you niggas, I appreciate you. No one likes the Xbox. And it's partially your fault, but also, you know, niggas over there Redmond. You know what I mean? Hold on.
Okay, so what do you guys think of the rumors and innuendo regarding just getting rid of achievements altogether?
What you say? Say it again? Sorry, I can hear you now. Headphones came out. What you say? Say something again? Hello?
About getting rid of achievements. What do you think about that?
Now I can hear you again. Say it one more time, Buck. One more time. Say it again.
Okay, what do you think about the rumors about them getting rid of achievements altogether?
Hey, bro, listen, I ain't gonna lie. That's the only thing keep you playing the Xbox. Because I play, set me a goal to set a game. Or in some games, I say to play, just monster with myself. And I'm not even an achievement or a trophy hunter, you know what I mean? But some things I take pride in. But just like, what the fuck? Yeah. You niggas brought that into the game. You know what I mean?
I don't believe that rumor, though.
What rumor is that?
Honestly,
What rumor is that?
Taking away achievements, though? I don't believe that.
Why?
Because Steam gives you achievements, so I don't believe that rumor about
what does Steam do with Xbox, though? Parker, what's the correlation?
No, achievements, though. Like, overall, I don't see them doing that, though.
But isn't that essentially what a year-end wrap-up thing is? Is basically just
it's something that tracks your progress and all that. Yeah. So it goes beyond achievements, though, like the wrap-up and really look at it and stuff. It could be like how many days you play, like how many days you played the game for. Well, Steam goes more in depth than any.
Yeah, hold on, Parker. What you talking about here, nigga? What the hell that got? Yeah, I'm listening to the correlation here. The correlation between the two. Listen,
no, I'm just saying, far as achievements. Hold on, let me finish now. Calm down. I'm saying, far as achievements, though, I don't see Xbox getting rid of that.
Well, Parker, listen. When the last even the eye doctor, you moron?
Between you two, man, is there a beef between you two or something?
I want to listen to this moron with the eye doctor. What he couldn't see, what he can't see. Like, nigga, you ain't getting no daily wrap up.
What you talking about? I did get that, though. What you talking about?
Oh, this nigga.
Not for Xbox, though. But I was just making a comparison. I don't believe that rumor that Xbox gonna get rid of the achievements. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Well, you keep the same. So what about this?
Game score, whatever.
What about so? Are you still? I know you was on. You was interested in getting this next PC, Xbox, and the Steam box. You still thinking about getting that?
Depends how things will look on it, right? And I also talk about getting a PS6 as well. So
Okay. We got another bill here.
More likely a PS6. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me get some more bills here. Look, there's one screen here.
All right. We got the Vegeta 90 with the $5. Xbox is the Mad Catz controller of consoles. Every time that bitch come out, everybody be hitting her. Oh, hell no. He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
Hold up. What's my brother Vegeta 90, man? Hold up. It's a rat.
Yeah.
I'm about to see this on my screen. I'm going to see you niggas in real time. Hold on 1 second. All right. I see you. Like I said, as you guys come in, be so kind, slap the like button. You know what I mean? Twice certain in chat. Hold on. All right, it's a wrap. A wrap. All right, I'm done. It's a wrap. All right. So, like you said, so I should have had that show. I should have had that show here. Clipped. Hold on.
Yeah, my point though, Parker, was that if this is gone due to quote unquote budget restraints, then I don't think anything else is off the table. There's probably some. Maybe it's not a true rumor, but it's definitely something that I think that the community would definitely be worried about now that they wouldn't have been worried about before.
I think they definitely would have like the achievements, or some
so
form of achievement system.
In other words, if you're in the community and you're still Xbox, say something about it.
Yeah.
If you don't say anything about this, then I mean, they're not gonna give a fuck about the next thing that they want to.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna get this on my screen right quick, okay? So I'm gonna put this that you guys can see it in real time. Hold on, like that. Scroll up there. I'm gonna be flying blind here. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, if you don't speak up now, like when will you? Like
exactly.
they've been, yeah,
okay.
I think a lot of them already have.
They're worried about fighting ponies on X,
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
I got it up on my screen, you guys.
And saying you're okay with it and shit. Voice that you want the full experience. And they'll think twice about cutting the next fucking thing they want to.
I think people have, and a lot of people with the tariffs and shit with November NPD proved that because it just wasn't hardware; it was games and accessories. Like it was the worst, November since '95. So that's saying something. Like
All right, hold on. Okay, it says yeah, I can see. So the Xbox year, I can see it. The Xbox year review 2025. Where's the year's Xbox wrap? When can we expect Microsoft's official Xbox year review 2025? Here's all the latest information we got on the latest Xbox. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. He said, with the new year upon us, Xbox gamers love nothing more than look back at the past. Yeah, and see how much time we spend gaming in 2025. That's where Microsoft year review 2025 comes in to give us a round here and really wrap up. Let's get down to the juicy part. He said, we heard from inside sources, we confirmed that it was due to budget restraints. They don't have the money. And it says
they need that 30%.
Yeah, but how much is it to, all jokes aside, GoDaddy.com to hit the button? You know what I mean? Like,
to have a website and shit.
Yeah. This is, it's alarming, to say the least.
Hey, Z, do you remember a couple months ago, the marketing guys said they wish they had Sony's marketing budget? So this is a continuation of that. Yeah.
Hey, bro,
this is bad.
Yeah, man. Man, like that says a lot and a little all at the same time. Like, yo, bro, like, man, hey, bro, hey, Jerome.
What?
Wait, hold on. I'm about to shed a tear here. Wait, hold the fuck on now, man. Wait, hold the fuck up here, man. Hey, we just did that show last month. They getting out, like, bro, they getting out of gaming. Like this, like how again, you know how embarrassing this is.
When you won't even spend $30 for a goddamn GoDaddy domain just to post some shit.
What's it HTML or some shit like that? What's it, WordPress, how that shit go? Yo, this shit is wild. Hey, son, we just did, I gotta find that show. I'm gonna go back and look right now. We just did a show literally about a month ago. All jokes aside, it was told it was they're getting rid of the Xbox division. Like, this is a wrap. You're not getting any next generation hardware. Like, if they don't, like I keep telling you guys, if they're pulling out of whole markets, listen, out of whole countries, out of whole regions, right? What sense does that make to re-enter the same market with new hardware? You could, I mean, and it's going theoretically because this new hardware. No, well, actually, it's not. It's supposed to be a PC, but it's going to be more expensive than what you have now. No one's buying it now. I don't.
Not only that, but it might not even get it might even balloon more.
Yeah.
By the time they get to fucking making the goddamn things.
Yeah.
The way shit's going right now in the world.
Yeah, but just fuck it, and just in their world, like how does again it makes it fucking. Just the other show before last, 2 shows ago, Big Money and Mello got into it. They didn't gain no money. Mello told them they gained 1%. Where Mello at? Where his whole ass at? Mello, he ain't still. Oh, he hopped his whole ass up out of here. Hey, listen, hey, like bro, like we just saw the year on year. They down 70%. Like hey, JW, you're a finance guy. You try to spin this in a positive light for me. If you could.
Listen, man, you can't. I know Xbox dudes are gonna say, "Well, Microsoft got $5 trillion," and they're not understanding. Microsoft money is not Xbox money. Xbox's own division. It has to stand on its own toes. They gave Microsoft the corporation fronted Xbox $100 billion to buy ABK and ZeniMax. They got to pay that shit back to Microsoft. And guess what? The way it's going now is not working. Amy Hood just came out and said every fucking division got to have a 30% tax on top of that shit because they want their money back ASA fucking P. That's just, it is what it is, man. If they not willing to spend just a couple of $100 just so gamers can have their goddamn achievements, that tells you how dire it is. When you see them negative, when you see them negative 70 fucking percent sales month after month, year after year, quarter after quarter, year after year, that means something. You just can't say, "Oh, Microsoft, Xbox raking in the dough," bro. Like you got to take into account all the expenses going out, not just what's coming in. Right? What's happening is what's going out is more than what's coming in. They're trying to change that, so they're cutting it. They're cutting the costs. You just gonna get. I mean, they got to save money some kind of way. It ain't enough Game Pass subscribers. It ain't enough people buying and playing games, and none of that other shit matters. All that in you feeling shit don't matter. You got to take that up with Amy Hood.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take that up with Satya Nadella. Can't get mad at us.
Okay, so, wow, damn, like you said, you put it like that, and you
got to pay back. Z, if I give you $100 billion and say you got to pay it
back,
back,
I didn't think that's
See, when you buy ABK, you bought ZeniMax.
Slap the like
that
button,
came with thousands and thousands and thousands of employees. Thousands and thousands of dollars on rent, taxes for the buildings, insurance, all the debt that they had. Because a lot of those studios, unless they had a game that really sold well, clearly they were in debt. Right? There's only 2 things you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Lay off a bunch of motherfuckers and streamline it, and then try to make a game that sells more than what your expenses are. But when you own all the, like you said, Z, they literally bought up a third of the goddamn industry. That's a lot of,
Joe. Did they buy the wrong shit?
I don't think they bought the wrong shit. They're not the company to man. They're not good with managing that shit. That's what it is. They don't know what to do.
They could manage their own studio.
Look. Let me prove a point.
Okay.
Call of Duty was the biggest game in the fucking galaxy.
Yes, sir.
Not the world, the galaxy. Right?
Mm-hmm.
How did they take COD from being the number 1 game in the galaxy to having its competition beating its fucking ass this year? Like, how is that?
Mm-hmm.
That didn't happen. That didn't happen under ABK's watch.
Right?
Mm-hmm. That didn't happen under Bobby Kotick's watch. That happened under motherfucking Phil Spencer's watch.
Yeah.
None of this shit started going downhill until Microsoft took over it.
Mm-hmm.
Now look what
that is a lie, sir. That's a lie, sir.
No.
Well, no.
You
look at that nigga film, but it ain't on his fault.
Under Microsoft.
No.
It was going downhill before that. Let's not do this. Let's not do
what
this.
I'm saying, I'm not talking about all the shit that was going on with AB. I'm talking about they was making money, they was making bank. The finances was good, right? The finances was good. The fucking clearly the game was the number 1 game, right? Never. Well, you kind of proving my point, right? All them years before Microsoft bought them, The competition was never good enough. How is it
Because
soon
the
as
games was
Microsoft
bad.
hold on. How is it soon, in goddamn 30 Call of Duty been going on for 30 goddamn years. They ain't never had no competition to come and give it a run for his money.
That's not
Now
true.
Microsoft bought the motherfuckers within 3 years, they lose. That's
All
what
right.
I'm saying.
Jada, you remember when Battlefield 1 came out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Call of Duty still beat it.
Yeah, it beat it, but not by as big as margin as it normally did.
It don't matter.
It made it didn't Call of Duty. That was the first time.
And
it had it not been for that black soldier
you either number one or you
COD has
number two.
always beat Battlefield. Always.
Yes.
This is the first year. This is the first year.
Yeah, but the game is not good. The game's not good.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Hold on. This new this new Call of Duty is better than Advanced Warfighter and that goddamn old ass Ghost game that they put out. But those games still came in first place. So you can't.
Because
this is a
Microsoft. They had multiple generations of games.
Oh man,
you remember that game came out? That shit came out on the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, all that bullshit.
It don't matter.
I'm so glad Steph saying something because I thought I was gonna have to take up for Xbox today. Goddamn.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm not saying that they ain't trash, but at the same time, it's not all Microsoft. They made a lot of mistakes. I don't think what they've done with Call of Duty is one of the mistakes they've made. I don't believe.
Okay. How about this? Is it a coincidence, right? It just so happened to be a coincidence that once Microsoft bought them, everything went downhill. For example, and I'll prove a point.
I don't believe
even with Bethesda, even with Bethesda. Back in the day, everybody, Bethesda, Skyrim.
Can you tell me they last win though? Tell me they last win. You're saying a lot of shit right now. When was Bethesda's last win?
Hold on, sir. Right, hold on.
I'm holding, nigga.
All right.
Slap the like
button. What you holding though?
Pardon me?
I'm holding this motherfucker. I'm holding this big motherfucker right here.
What happened? Damn. Wait, hold on here, man. I told you
they the
ugly bitches and goddamn and you guys.
Steph said he packing a lot in them panties. Oh man.
My fault.
Think about it. Even before they bought ABK, even before they bought ZeniMax, the games that Bethesda was putting out were selling. They were good games. All of a sudden, Microsoft bought them. They putting out Redfall. They putting out Starfield. They putting out duds. That wasn't the case before Microsoft bought them. And these are games that Microsoft produced. Microsoft made them create that shit and put that shit out. I'm just saying, at some point, bro, we gotta blame Microsoft, because if all these motherfuckers is flourishing and thriving before they got bought, and once they bought and everything goes downhill, y'all remember me on this podcast telling y'all the reason I was against the ABK merger, the buyout, because Microsoft couldn't even make their own games better. And now look, we have no more Forza Motorsport, and I'm a racer, right?
Yep.
No more fucking Forza Motorsport. That shit is gone. Who we gonna blame for that? Are we gonna blame we gotta blame Microsoft for it.
Yeah, I blame Microsoft for that. Absolutely. I blame Phil. Yeah.
They got rid of that shit with
hold on, real quick. Wait. Jada, you said a lot right now. Can I respond to one of your claims, good sir?
Whole franchise, the big three. Halo, if you can't manage that, what the fuck makes you think you're gonna manage all these hundreds of other developers and all that shit that's under that umbrella? Okay.
All right. Hold on, Jada. You said a lot. Mike, can I start by saying this? Xbox is dog shit. Microsoft, dog shit. They managing, dog shit. All that good shit, right? We got that out the way. Can we state that the reason why ABK and Bethesda were able to be bought is because they lacked success before they were even purchased. They were not having. That is true. They didn't have a run of success for a long time. They hadn't had good games.
Call of Duty. Listen. Call of Duty
was selling dog shit. But the dog shit wasn't selling as much as it was
still
before.
the number one selling game.
Yes, that's not saying a lot. All right, if it sells, hold on, wait. If it sold 100 million copies and it's the number one game, and then it sell 80 million copies and it's still the number one game, they lost fucking 20% of their sales. That's still not good. Just because they number one don't mean that they having the same success they was having before.
Steph,
It
are you
doesn't
listening?
change the fact that they're still number one. What are you
Steph,
talking about? What the fuck
they're
is
no
wrong
longer.
I
with you?
told you what I was talking about, Heath. They lost a
they're
certain
no,
percentage of sales.
Steph,
Microsoft was able to step
they're
in
no
and buy
longer.
them because
Hold on,
they
hold
wasn't
on.
as good as they was before.
Why do you care if they lost sales? I don't give a fuck. They're still
I
number
didn't
one. That's
I
all
didn't
that
say I
matters.
cared. Wait. I didn't say I cared.
So what are you saying here, Moron?
That's
You're
critical.
the
That's
one
just
bringing
that's
it up.
proof. That's proof that. Oh wait. That is
Get him,
proof
Heath.
that they were in a position to be bought
That's
because
not
they was
proof.
not.
You don't
Yes, it
have the
is.
real numbers. You
Yes,
can pull
yes,
that out of your ass.
Yes. I just gave you an example. I can pull the real numbers.
Yeah,
Some-
but that's what I'm saying. You're trying to pull bullshit.
But some of those
So
games,
wait,
like,
so wait, hold on, wait,
they
hold on.
We're trending in the like not exactly. They weren't like falling off a cliff, but they probably saw that they were coming to
Exactly, that's exactly the point I'm making.
Downward.
Thank you, Buck. That's exactly what I'm saying.
We're kind of at the end of their.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they wasn't number one, but they're not the same number one that they was
still
before.
isn't responsible for them getting really dog shit.
They not. Well, hold on.
Still number one.
I'm not saying that they don't have a hand in it. I'm just saying that
number one. It doesn't matter. They're still number one.
All right, bro.
It's
All
just
right,
they're not
okay. All
selling
right.
as many.
No. If you don't
You're still
understand
number
simple math,
one.
if you don't understand simple math, I get it.
Yeah,
man.
COD's been in decline, yes, but they were still number one. It doesn't matter.
Steph. If you in first place for 40 goddamn
And they're
years,
still going
J-Dub,
down.
you the finance guy. I know you're not gonna sit here and tell me that don't matter. I don't want to hear this shit from you.
It don't
Ain't
matter.
nothing you
It
can
don't
tell
matter.
me. Ain't nothing you can tell me, J-Dub. Me and you both
Then
working
why
money
did
every day.
Microsoft
I know
fix
it.
it
I
then?
know. Because they dog shit. That's why.
Oh man. Hey, wait, hold on.
Well, that's our point. They can't manage.
Yes.
They could manage their own Halo Gears and Forza.
No, that's
and they
right.
bought
I
all
agree.
this shit. So
Look,
they're
we
gonna
not-
be caught into the
We're
fucking
not
ground.
saying a lot we disagree. That's not a lot that we disagree on, sir. All I'm saying
Absolutely.
is the game was bad before they bought it, and the game was still bad. That's all I'm saying. Same thing with
it was in
Bethesda.
decline. It wasn't bad. It wasn't.
Yeah,
bad.
well,
No,
it was
let's
bad.
put it
Hold
out
on,
this
it was
way.
bad.
Let's put it
Bethesda
this way.
puts out
It was
bad
bad.
games.
Ever
Yeah.
since
not a
Modern
bad
Warfare
game.
came out, they ain't had a hit
COD was
since
not
then.
a bad game.
Hold on, everybody. Let's put it this way, right? The claim is they say they bought it because it was in a decline. They wanted to fix it. And that's what the claim was, right?
Yep.
Hey, we want to stop
And they
this
said
thing.
COD was going to go to 2 years.
Right. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's falling even faster underneath them. They purchased it with the hope is, hey, right now it's in a bad spot. We want to actually help improve. They get it. It's the opposite happening, right? So they aren't helping. In fact, they actually just making it, killing COD faster. I mean, with the
And the layoffs aren't helping.
How's it not Microsoft's fault? Listen, how's it not Microsoft's fault?
No, but you're right, Z.
I'm not saying it's all their fault. I'm not saying they have
Well,
no
isn't it?
But you can't blame it all on Microsoft. The consumer have chosen. The consumer chose differently.
Well, why did they choose though?
That's what they do. Because the games is bad, my nigga.
That's Microsoft's job to get it back on track and to
Hold
get
on.
people back.
Let me ask y'all this: when Microsoft bought ABK,
Battlefield.
did they allow them to operate under the same thing that they were doing before, or did they take over everything? They did not. They didn't know. The same niggas was over the games. The same people that was making it before. The same developers were making the same games. It's the same studios.
Steph, they've been laying off hundreds of thousands.
Wait.
Yes, okay, yeah.
They've been
They
laying
did
off.
do that. They have been laying off people. But what I'm saying is,
those are the senior people. That's who you lay off because they cost the most money.
Let me say this though. You can't say they haven't taken over when before Activision did not want the game going to Game Pass. Microsoft took over the game going to Game Pass, so they did take over to a point that they can do shit like that.
No,
right?
I mean, nigga, this is what I mean. Let me clarify.
But none of that will matter because at the end of the day, what they want to do and Microsoft is doing are two completely different things, right? They said we don't want our games going to Game Pass. Microsoft override that. So what people are trying to say, I get what you're trying to say.
I don't think that made a difference though. I don't think Game Pass made a difference.
All of that does make yes, it does.
That didn't make a difference in the quality of the game, nigga. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the game being good, nigga. The game
it does.
I'm prove you wrong.
A service like
anything in Game Pass lowers quality no matter what. I don't care what game.
Y'all crazy. If Last of Us Us 2 was free with a subscription, nigga. It still would have been Last of Us 2. I don't know what are we doing there.
We wouldn't
No,
know that.
y'all,
hold on.
we wouldn't know that.
No, I'm not doing this. Y'all niggas just making up.
Hold on. Goddamn.
I can't listen to this bullshit.
Here's the difference, Steph.
Go ahead, Z.
Now, and you're right and you're wrong. The reason why is that because what you said, you're right and you're wrong. Those games been dog shit before Game Pass. We can all agree with that. The crackdowns, the CEST, that shit came out before Game Pass, right? But then once Game Pass was out, right? Matt Booley said, "This is where that we're going to give you niggas a AA games with a AAA feel." That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
This is facts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can't do that, huh?
No, listen. No. Well, I say the reason why I say you're right and you're wrong is because again, you're right. You know, for games that have the game, but those games you were right because those games was dog shit before Game Pass even came out.
COD has been in decline. Yes. Yeah,
but what's overall? But again, motherfucking Matt Booty said he want to give niggas AA games for this service with a AAA feel. This is.
Mm-hmm. They're fucking penny pinchers, man. They're the cheapest motherfuckers. I'm telling you, they'll take COD down to a fucking skeleton crew. And now this AI shit.
But look at the scope of the games. Look at Spider-Man scope and budget compared to Valve.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Just look at the scope of the games. And I know Redfall is dog shit.
Look at Ghost. Ghost.
Whether you like those, how you say those single player story different game. But this is how well the production. What else? It's night and day.
Horizon.
It's night and day. Even down to the
look at Astrobot.
Even down to the
example.
Even down to the goddamn to the third party deals that they do. Sony does Final Fantasy and Microsoft do games like fucking what's the goddamn game that came over at launch. The goddamn, the goddamn.
Now they did do good this year. They did do good this year with that Expedition 33. They did.
That was a good game, but that was a new studio.
Overall,
they didn't lock it down to the box. They had it. You can get it anywhere. I'm just telling you, like third party deals. Look at the scope of the games. Look at the Falconeer compared to Final Fantasy. Look at the game, like this night and day, bro. You know what I mean? And
Phantom Blade Zero.
So that's what you have to blame directly on Microsoft and Xbox and what they're choosing to do. You can't blame nobody but them. Look at the scope of the games. Well, listen, whether you like those type of games, single player, story driven, I get it. I don't like Forza. I don't like Gran Turismo. But I can see
all right, my brother Z. All right, get. Let me hear it. Let me get to the point, my brother.
That is the point.
What you trying to say?
That is the point. That is the point.
The management.
Why should you could directly blame them for their downfall? Just look at the scope of their game because
I blame Xbox for Xbox's downfall, but I am not gonna blame Xbox for Call of Duty's downfall. I'm not gonna blame Xbox for Bethesda's downfall. I ain't gonna do that. They did that on their own. They made the bad games. They got some blame, but they ain't get. They got 25%.
Yeah, you can't say that they're blameless.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm not gonna put the.
So listen, they own a studio, right? Right?
Yeah,
they own that, right? And the game ain't good. And they don't like the game. So how do you not blame them?
Yeah. You either blame Bethesda
look, they let them companies do what the fuck they want.
Hold on. Listen,
this is the last time Phil Spencer went to a studio, saw a dog shit game, and said,
"He saw Redfall.
Hey, this shit dog shit."
He
said that was a good game.
Yo, Red, he said Redfall. I'll quote. After that, we at least 75. Phil said that shit here. That was his real words. I mean, I thought at least get 75 or some shit. Phil said that shit here. He owed somebody going to the studio and checking out some games. So what are you talking about his stuff?
Went there and said and they thought they were safe and they shut them down.
Xbox didn't make that game, but that's the game. They had that game in development for however long.
Let me ask Steph. Hey, Steph.
I think we get the bills. Get.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, get the bills. I'll ask him.
Hey, did you see you welcome? Y'all can see the bills? What do you think?
Yeah. We got just Nvidia with the $2. What up, Z? I survived heart attack and heart transplant.
Wait,
Man,
that's
salute to you,
that's with
brother.
Deli. You all right with Deli? Damn, I'm sorry
Yeah,
to hear that,
hope,
bro.
we glad you're here
Wait.
and
You
hope
said,
you're
wait, I
doing well,
survived a
man.
goddamn heart
No,
attack
Justin's a
he
dog.
said, I
Your
survived a heart
attack
attack
and heart transplant.
Hey man,
transgender surgery.
that's deep,
Transgender
bro.
surgery.
That's deep
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
there.
transgender surgery.
Oh man. Anonymous boss
Wait,
with the
hold on here,
$20.
man.
J-Dub, read my
Wait a minute,
super
what's his
chat.
name? What's his name
That's
again? I'm
Deli.
sorry, y'all. What's his name?
Deli. He's in the Discord. Deli.
Fideli?
Yeah.
Hey, Fideli, I'm gonna send you a game, bro. I'm gonna send you a game, bro. Remind me, Fideli, all right? Like, bro,
Yeah.
that stuff like that inspires me, bro. I like hearing shit like that, bro.
That he had a heart attack? Wait, hold on. Wait.
Wait,
Hey,
hold on,
hey,
big money.
hold
What
on,
are we
wait,
doing
wait.
here?
Wait,
I
hold
like
on
this,
here,
big
man.
money.
He survived. He said he survived. And he
Oh,
said
that's
he
what I
had
like
no.
to
He
hear.
said he
I
survived.
like to hear niggas got
the way
strokes.
you made it,
Leave Big
seem
Money
like I like
alone.
hearing,
Fuck that
I
shit.
like hearing about niggas having
Hey,
heart
yo, he
attacks.
nuts. This
Fuck
nigga
no.
said, hey, yo, hold on
He
here,
said
man.
because he had
Hey,
a
y'all
heart
talking about he was
transplant.
drinking, y'all?
See that,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
don't say nothing. They heard me what I said.
Yeah,
But
man, hold
you know
on
the
here,
way
man.
turn
Everyone's
me
done.
into a joke
Now,
some
shout
type of
out
way.
to
You,
hey, yo, shout out to
The
my
way
brother.
it
Though.
came
hey,
across
just
is like,
remind me, Vasselli. Just remind me, bro.
Shout out to my brother. Hey,
Hey,
yo.
hold on, Big Money.
yeah.
I survived the
They're
crack
being
epidemic, Big
goofy,
Money.
Big
What
Money.
about
Yeah.
me?
Hey, yo, shout out
Oh,
to
you
my
said
brother. Hey,
what?
yo,
You
shout out to my
survived the
brother.
what?
You just
I
shout out to my
Crack
survived the crack
epidemic.
epidemic and the blue chew epidemic.
Nigga, you still on the crack. Hey,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shit you talking about.
Hey, yo, hey, bro ain't got no
And the blue
balls. He
chew
still on
epidemic
blue
too.
chew. This nigga hit nuts. Oh, man. Shut it up.
Look,
Shut my nigga with love. You know we gotta make you
Damn.
ways. I'm glad you right, though, bro. What's up, man? Damn, my
Yeah.
nigga.
Let me get these the super chats. Anonymous boss with the $20. We appreciate you. J-Dub, read my super chat. Salute. He says, salute fellow bots and ponies. Yeah, buddy. Hit up Z for a conversation speaking in code, no abbreviation. This is a sickness. We got let me see what else. We got all right, we got Fidelity. Man, that ain't gonna lie, man. God bless you, brother.
Yeah.
Game Treasures with the $5 coming to damage control
Oh, young
and
as
jump
hell.
in front of a bullet. He said, crazy. You still making fun of Redfall, but you never say that Sony made one of the worst games and failed games in history, etc. The game is Concord. Listen, I'll give you that. Sony may have made Concord, but they didn't make Bleeding Edge. They didn't make
Honey, I saw the fuck niggas.
yeah, Grounded. They didn't make
They ain't getting it.
what's
Wait,
the other
hold up.
game
Fuck
that
on,
we
hold on,
got
Jerome.
stick ons?
I got you, Jerome.
Redfall.
Hey,
I
hold
mean,
up.
we got a
Hey,
whole
no, hold on,
laundry list of
Jerome.
games
No,
Xbox
I
made
thought you
that
talking
failed.
about grounded,
wait, hold
nigga.
up. Jerome, I
You
got
got a
you.
whole community
Yo,
of
hold up.
PlayStation
You
niggas
listen,
playing
hold
that
up.
shit.
Sony want to make Concord,
All
but
they
they didn't
did
get
was
that white dude
copy
$40
Honey, I
million.
Shrunk the
They didn't
Kids.
get
Get
Nick
the
$40
fuck
million
out of here.
instead of making some goddamn games. Hey, you right. Yeah, they ain't about goddamn being
Hold
a
on,
mixer.
y'all through with the bills? Y'all through with the bills?
Yeah, Walter, go ahead.
Oh, hey, Steph, do you think it was a bad idea
hold
for
on,
them to
look at this, dog.
put Call of Duty
Come on.
in the Game Pass, or you think that was a good idea?
I don't have a yes or no answer for that, Big Money. Well, I will say I think it's irrelevant that it's in there as far as the game success. I honestly
Come
do.
on, Steph. Come on.
Because I think it all has to do with the game being good or bad. If the game was better, no man, had they had it in there when the first Warzone came out, then we'd be having a different conversation. You know what I mean? Like that game was a good game. But like if I bought fucking Call of Duty and would I have put it in Game Pass? Absolutely, I would have done that, nigga. Yeah. I don't agree with the outcome. I do agree with what they did. So if that answers your question.
Even though it hasn't moved the needle, like last year it only went up like one.
Hey, Z, pull your motherfucking pants up, bro. I'm tired of seeing the crack of your ass every time you get up, nigga.
You know what I mean?
Like,
What's going on?
pull your motherfucking pants up, nigga.
Is he auditioning for his OnlyFans? Oh man.
Hey Steph, I think they were the worst thing was doing the back to back. You know what I mean? The Modern Warfare was okay, but when they did back to back the Black Ops series too, that was pretty dumb.
I'm gonna stick to my original.
I'll be honest with you. This is how long I ain't really fucked with Call of Duty because I've been on Battlefield since 2042, like playing it heavy over Call of Duty. Honestly, though, I ain't fucked with it so long. I didn't realize they did that until they said they ain't gonna do it no more. I had to go look that shit up. I didn't have no idea.
Yeah, but Steph, come on now. 42 was all fucked up. They fucked that all game up from the get go.
Ah, bro, hold on, y'all. Hold on. What's the name say?
2042 was fucked.
What was wrong with
Hold on, y'all. Hey, the one dude with the heart, he say, man, y'all kept me sane when I was in the hospital. bruh. Thank you, bruh.
Man, we appreciate
Thank you,
man.
bruh.
Listen,
Appreciate that, bruh.
again, we praying for your recovery to be speedy, and we glad you here, back rocking with us, and yeah.
I don't know if he saw my message. I was asking him if he really was Videli because I didn't know your name was Justin Vidal. But if you are Videli, like, shout out to you.
Yeah.
We
No,
used to play Warzone all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Hey, Blackbeard, I ain't got no other choice. I'm looking at the motherfucking stream, Blackbeard, and this nigga get up, it ain't nothing but crack all in the month. What I supposed to do, Blackbeard? What I supposed to do, my nigga?
Because of 2042, because of what they did, all the people left. That there was like 3 new studios because of that. We got Arc Raiders because of what they did. All them devs left. So there was a lot of shit.
I like that game.
And
40, I mean, I don't really.
24, now, but the first
liked it when it
year
came
of it
out.
was
No, I don't
come
do that.
on. It was all fucked up. It was rubber banding.
I don't believe.
Get out of here.
I don't believe in a game being asked when it come out and then coming back to it and say, "Oh, they fixed everything."
It was fucked up. That game was fucked up when it launched.
It wasn't that bad, nigga. I don't remember none of the shit you talking about.
Yes, it was. You could take the hovercraft right up the side of buildings.
It didn't affect me. It didn't affect me going out there.
And the maps were too big. The maps were way too big.
I mean, yeah, it has some map problems. Yeah, maybe so. But I mean,
I'm gonna stick to my same
remember they had the
thing,
portal in that battlefield. They had the portal, so I was playing on a lot of other shit.
They just
hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Big Money. The other thing is take 2042 and put it side by side with Battlefield 6 and tell me which one looks better. Because of that map size, they had to tweak down the graphic settings and all that shit just a little bit to get it to get everything to run. I
don't know what you're talking about.
I'm
playing on Glorious PC, brother. I'm playing on the Glorious PC. It all look good to me. It all look good to me.
Battlefield 6 looks way better than 2042. Just look at the character models. Look at the character models.
I don't know. I'm playing it with high res textures.
The destruction is way better.
I'm playing.
That's how I know you're full of shit.
I just think people are tired of Call of Duty.
They are, bro. Okay, think about this, Big Money.
Tired of it.
We got Fortnite doing this thing with Fortnite. In between that time, we've had how many fucking free to play games go crazy since Call of Duty was at its apex. We had Apex. We recently had Arc Raiders. Before that, we had
Helldivers.
Helldivers was huge. I mean, it's been plenty of games that took some from Call of Duty, bro.
But we haven't had the true Call of Duty killer until Battlefield 6. We really
but it wasn't one, but it had no one game.
Yeah. It was Battlefield and Arc. It was Battlefield and Arc. Those two games took a lot.
Rust got real popular. It's plenty of other games out there. I don't fucking know
PUBG, fucking. I mean, there's so many millions of games to play. It's ridiculous. You know what I
mean?
I
ain't gonna lie to you, Big Money. In this new generation, just don't play the same kind of games, bro. Like my kids don't give a fuck about Call of Duty.
Yeah, that whole
they play Fortnite, Minecraft, and Roblox. Nigga, Roblox is so big right now. And you think that it's because it's free, you don't put no money in it. These niggas got so much money in Roblox, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's really killing is all the other games that built their own communities that don't even.
And they stayed still. They didn't innovate. They didn't listen to their community. And the other thing is the cheating. They got to get that cheating under because that'll be the best way to get people back is to get at least get a handle on it like Battlefield and something.
Let me just say this: there's not going to be a game again that will ever dominate in the way that Call of Duty has dominated this last 20 years. This shit is over, bro. It's all about free to play.
There will be a game that'll come out of nowhere.
Hell no.
There will be a game that'll come out.
Dominate like how Call of Duty has dominated over these years? No, absolutely not. There's gonna be another game. There's gonna have one game. We're gonna have one good game, but it's gonna have as many games as Call of Duty has had in these 20 years and do what this Call of Duty done. Ain't gonna be another one, nigga. This is over. It's over, bro.
I think as long as Fortnite they stay because don't they put out new stuff every 6 months? Fortnite. I
don't know what their schedule is, Big Money, but they have yet to haven't released a brand new. It's not a brand new game that you got to buy. Think about this. Niggas is buying Call of Duty every year, is dropping 60, 70,
$80. They continually update the maps and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's never going to happen.
I'm just talking about
he knows
being dominant in that space. being dominant in that space. They just, I don't see Fortnite. They might be taking over for the next couple of years. As long as they stay with that material and they keep coming with that material, yeah, they gon' be on top for a while. They're gonna be for a while.
And now in Fortnite shit, you can make your own shit. You can do whatever you want and shit.
Oh, sorry, fill me in. I just got back. Fill me in. What we talking about? Fill me in.
We're talking about how apparently every time you stand up,
your ass just keeps showing up.
And they talking about how they think that you're trying to preview your OnlyFans or some shit like that. Is that true?
It's stalled me out. Yeah, probably something. You know, wife just left me. You know what I mean? Stalled me out, brother.
I heard it's just a male solo one only, man.
Absolutely. Right now, I'm in the cute guys and ugly bitches too. Stalled me out. Wife just left me.
Shit.
Straight like that. Well, I guess
I don't think that's straight, Z. I don't think that's straight.
Shut up, here, chump.
No.
Coolie. Also, like I said, I see that something also. I did want to talk about what Naughty Dog, what Crunch Time. Well, here's a question: do you think Naughty Dog's gonna get a game out this generation? They talking about Crunch Time meeting deadlines.
Next year, yeah, they said next year. They said
2027,
next year.
They said 2027.
It's 2027.
Yeah, 2027.
Yeah.
Well, y'all don't think Intergalactic is not?
Yeah. It'll come. It's supposed to come out in 27.
No.
So it'll come out this gen. It'll be because it depending on what happens with this RAM.
We ain't getting PS6 to 2028. So
I'll bet 28 because of this RAM.
He's talking about 2028. What?
2027. I stand on that. 2027. I'm taking bets in here right now. 2027.
Maybe.
Z, at the beginning,
it all depends on what happens.
At the end of 2028, man. I'm thinking 2028.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Even
if these sales continue,
what
yeah, even Mark Cerny and Sony already went on record saying that. Saying that they're at the halfway point. They say they just said that they're at the halfway point.
And they also said they would like to
listen, the halfway point. Listen, the halfway point, cool. Because what it means is also they're going to still support the PS4. If I'm sorry, the PS5 into the PS6 lifestyle.
That don't change anything. Yeah, that don't change anything.
I'm taking on bets right now. 2027.
But this generation, Z, with the prices.
Yeah, okay.
Z, with the prices going up, they have to stretch this out as long as they can. They have to with these prices like it is. We just got the worst November ever. Cool. Like they have to stretch this generation out just a little bit more.
Especially with this RAM shit.
Okay, watch this, right? So fuck the RAM. So you're right. So if niggas ain't spending money to get niggas some new money, more money, you have to drop some new high five. Like I said, I'm a bet man. I say 2027. I got $100 right now. I say 20. Then I'm right. 2027. Yeah.
But why you say that? Well, let me ask you this: why you say that though?
Listen, God told me here 2027, man. 2027, we got new hardware. Straight like that. Yeah, you know what I mean. I hear what you're saying, but if niggas ain't spending money and buying what you got, to get niggas how you say enthused, got to spend that money, drop some new hot fire shit. Bring out some new.
Well, they buy shit. They already had 100 million goddamn PlayStations. They buying it.
Yeah, okay. They're maxed out already. You don't sold 100 million.
They just sold 2 million. They just sold 2 million in 1 month.
But they didn't hit
over 3.
If you if you had 100 million, right? So cool. Just say that. You didn't hit the threshold. So you're also gonna still continue to sell the PS5 during the PS6.
They ain't even. They ain't even released their big game yet. They big games yet.
So
we got GTA. We got we got Wolverine.
Watch it. So that's in 2020.
You forgetting COVID delayed everything.
Yeah, that's 2026, bro. I said 2027. So even with that,
2027 Intergalactic and all them other games.
So Sony released their biggest game, Last of Us 2, at the end of the PS4 life cycle. Like this,
and that's fine.
Yeah,
and that's fine. They still, you know how many studios they got? They still got a shitload of them.
And I guarantee Horizon 3.
I don't see it, Z. I don't see it, Z.
Horizon 3 will be a launch PS6.
Slap the like button. I want y'all to clip this right here.
You know what?
What's up, bro?
I think for every this for Nintendo and Microsoft. Every one of these studios got at least put out one fucking game a generation. At least one. Sony still got 6 studios that ain't even put out a game yet.
Okay.
Like, bro, they got to at least release one game, at least one every generation.
Well,
at least one.
You're going to need something to start the next generation. Now, you ain't got no, listen, you got third party. All right, cool. Because if that's the case, everybody release one now.
You keep forgetting that they're working on multiple games. Every one of these companies is working on multiple games.
I understand. What I'm saying is that if everybody release their games now, what you going to have for next generation then?
Wait, what do you mean?
Did you hear what I said? At least one game every generation.
Okay.
If you got 15, 16 studios that release it, they're working on the next game for the next generation.
Okay, hold on. Insomniac already released 3 games this generation. And then they're gonna release the 4th one next year. Z, they constantly building games, new IPs.
Okay, so what you guys are making goddamn sense. So you got we're already in 2026, right? 2026, right?
It's 2025, Z.
A week,
yeah, 2026 in a month.
Okay,
in a month.
No, a week.
Yeah.
2026, right? All right, so if you told me they got studios, so how many games you think Sony's not releasing those 4 AAA goddamn games in 1 year? I mean, 5, 6 games.
They are, Z. They got Z. They got Wolverine next year. They got Sorrows. They got, hold on. I got the 4. I got the 4 AAA games.
Then you forgetting third party deals.
I said first party. So that's
first party. Yes, that's first party.
Wolverine, give me something else.
Yeah, Wolverine. So hold on, I got a list. Hold on. Let me pull up my list. I got a list of all the games that's coming next year.
And you got third party. They go. You only got 12 months in the year.
It don't matter. Sony's known for putting out
Phantom Blade Zero.
Phantom Blade Zero, and it's one more. It's one more.
That's not first party, is it?
This year was the outlier that they only had like one.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
This year was the outlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Marvel Tokyo Fighters.
Venom Games Zero is not first party. That's
Fighter.
a Chinese studio. I mean, try to get one. Come on, they ain't past it now.
They publishing it, so they consider it first party.
It's a third party game.
Phantom Blade.
It's a third party deal.
Phantom Blade.
It's a third party deal.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
All right. Well.
Okay.
Yeah, however you want to. Either way,
they still got Token.
That's
they got
shit.
Token and Wolverine.
They got
they
got Token, Sorrows, Wolverine.
Not a problem. So I'm saying you got multiple game studios. They want to release one. They and listen. That's the case. What you're saying, the generation is going to 2029. You still got
it's going to 2028.
Oh my God!
You talking about every one of these studios gonna release? You said is every one of these studios gonna release a game?
No. Listen to what I said. See, you keep crossing up my word. You keep crossing up my words. See, listen to exactly what I'm saying. They will at least try to put out one game.
Okay.
From each studio, they will at least try to put out at least one game every generation from every studio. At least
how many
try.
Who didn't release a game?
The word try. Listen to that word. Try. Don't say I said that's what they supposed to do.
You trying to say you moron? Okay. What? So how many studios did release games? Yeah, this generation.
Shit, you got Sony Santa Monica.
Okay.
Right.
You got Media Molecule.
You got Blue Point.
Media Molecule.
The day, what's the studio that did Days Gone? What's the studio that did Days Gone?
Sony.
And then you gotta listen. See, you also hold on. You also have to remember they canceled a lot of games this generation too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, remember that they canceled a lot of games.
Sony Ben will probably be the only one that doesn't have.
Hold on, Z. That fourth game I was the basically fifth game was Marathon. That's coming next year. So that's first party.
Okay,
that's 4 first party games since you don't count the published games or whatever.
Okay, no problem.
That's just in That's just in 1 year.
Okay.
Then they're already talking about Intergalactic next the following year.
Okay.
Then
Sorrows is coming.
Insomniac will have something for
2027. Hey man, I got $100, man. I got $100.
Ratchet and Clank, they do Ratchet.
Not a problem. I got $100. I ain't even always talking. I got $100, man. I want me to talk to Jerome. I got $100. The console coming out 2027 Cause you hear me last time that bet here, nigga.
It's coming out 2028.
You never said
we got 2028.
I got $100. I'm a vet.
We got 2028.
2028. 2028.
Fuck all that. I said some of the big.
2028. 2028.
I said some of the big chick, big dick cheese on here.
You're the only one that wants to bet anybody.
Yeah, cause I know I'm right. I ain't gonna
Yeah, you the only one.
I know I'm right. I know I'm right. If you niggas is so sure.
Nigga, you ain't been right since you been right.
Yeah, well, I'm right today. God just told me. I got 2027. 2027. I ain't never wrong with hardware. Every time y'all never want to believe me. Y'all never want to believe me. 2027 new hardware.
And we ain't gonna believe you, goddammit. We ain't.
Y'all said the same. Y'all said the same thing about the PS5 Pro.
It could.
Yeah, y'all said the same shit about PS5 Pro. I told you that shit in September when the console came out. We're getting a mid-gen refresh in 2024. I told you niggas that.
I just don't see that. I don't see that in 2027. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Listen, listen how they just put out a what's name saying they had the worst November in gaming since '95. Bruh, they gotta stretch this motherfucker. They have
there's
to.
No stretch. And no spend no money. You gotta the market.
Ain't no money.
Niggas ain't spend no money. It's capped out already at $100 million. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
People are waiting on deals, Z. People are waiting for those deals. Then they spend their money.
That's for the new. Those are for the new owners, kids and shit like that. So
I'm just saying they just waiting on deals.
What adult you know is sitting at home right now who ain't got a PS5? Wait on the PS5. You gotta be practical here.
What? Wait a minute. Are you saying ain't no adults out there being PS5s? Are you serious?
No, I said what adult you think is sitting at home who ain't for a PS5 deal? They want a PS5, they ain't got one by now. Is waiting on the deal.
Pastor Joe?
Bro, it's a whole bunch of, oh my God. See, they just showed you Black Friday. Did you see what just happened? Who you thought bought all those motherfuckers on Black Friday? Those was grown up.
Yeah, for
they
kids.
broke records.
For kids.
And they was waiting for a deal.
For their kids.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For their kids.
My God.
See, I can't with you.
Hey,
man.
Well, listen, take more money then. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a betting man. I'm a betting man.
It's a sickness.
PS5 the best console play, everything first party lacking. Good point, absolutely. I'm letting the game get another one here. Said somebody got to be the bot here. Stop him out, Z. Yeah, what I'm saying here is I just know we're gonna get no hardware in 2027. It's unhealthy. You can do 8 years for a console generation. Like that's.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What? 8 years for a console generation? Do you know how far long tech goes? 8 in a year. 8 years with a
Z, you making it seem like it's never been unheard of that we never did this before.
We did it one time.
PS2 was selling for 13 fucking years.
Okay, well, was it on the market by itself? It was on the. Well, listen, 5 years you got the PS3. You was on the market for 5 years and you got the PS3. So that's not what you're saying is disingenuous.
Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean?
The PS2 came on in 2000. I'm sorry, 6 years. In 2000.
No, because you mean to say the PS3?
No. It came out.
The PS2
came out in 2000. And the PS3 came out in
You ain't listening to me. You're not listening.
I heard that. What I'm saying.
No, you didn't listen.
Yeah, I did.
I said the PS2 was on the market for 13 fucking years.
Not by itself,
on the market, meaning they were selling for 13 straight fucking years. You can Google it. That's all I'm saying.
Was it on market? All I'm saying. Listen, was it on the market?
What he's saying is true.
Hold on. The PS3 generation, the Xbox 360 generation lasted from 2005 to 2013.
9 years.
That was, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's not out of the ordinary to have.
That was the first time it was ever done.
It was only one generation that technically didn't have a longer, a 7, 8, 9 years.
Wait. Okay, hold on. You're filibustering here. When the PS2 came out in 2000, it came out in 2000. The PS3 came out in 2006. So, yes, it continued to sell alongside the PS2. What are you talking about?
No, the 360 came out in 2005. That generation.
You said the PS2, right? It came out in 2000. The PS3 came out in 2006.
Okay.
He said how long the PS2 was on the market.
I do hear you. So the PS5 is going to be on the market alongside the PS6, but you're going to get new hardware alongside of it.
Yeah. See,
What?
Nobody is disputing that the PS5 will still be selling when the PS6. Nobody is disputing that.
So the PS6 will be out in goddamn 2027.
It's gonna be in 2028.
It's really, you know,
okay.
to tell you the
I
truth.
got $100. I got $100 goddamn dollars. My last $100 goddamn dollars. What's up?
Z, to tell you the truth, it's really not a big art. Now, if we was 2 or 3 2 years off from each other, then we'll have an argument. We're nothing but a year off for a couple of months. You think 2027, we think 2028. It's not that big of a difference for real.
Okay, hold on. We gotta be
you know what I mean? We probably off from each other about 6 months.
Technically, we just really want to find out why you're saying the year because your year is not making sense to us.
I just told you why.
There's so much shit against it. For one,
I just told you.
COVID happened, right? COVID happened, and then now the price of memory and tariffs and everything. It just literally makes no sense.
It could be the price. Listen, the price of pussy is more than pussy right now.
Yeah, because
I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying here.
And G, if they wait to 28, he won't be in there.
Hey, listen here.
Yeah.
Listen, what should they? I'm a book.
Your justification is not really.
Okay, no problem. I just told you, God told me this right. Watch this. Hey, Buck, I'm gonna see you this goddamn show.
Z, and then look, check this out. Z, what PlayStation fan you hear out there yelling for the PS6 in 2027? Ain't nobody saying we need a new console. Ain't nobody out there saying that. We just now get good ass games.
Not a problem.
We just now getting real good ass games if we just talking about Sony.
Okay, not a problem. So
especially when they have no competition.
I can speak.
There is no reason to come out with a console with no competition.
Can I speak now?
Battlefield was the first big game to drop the.
Nah, we finna filibuster.
Yeah, like bro, we really starting to get into the generation.
They want to hear the truth.
Yeah, let's break his legs, y'all.
I hear you. I'm just showing you.
No, you don't. No. So what I'm saying is, you gonna have new hardware.
Z, I hear you, brother. I hear you.
Yeah, we got a bill here.
We got a bunch. Tommy Bull with the $2.
Yeah.
Z sending subliminal messages every time he turns. Oh yeah, he talking about when he got up, when he was standing up, showing the crack. Tommy Bull with the $2. Somebody gotta be somebody said somebody got to be the bot here. Stump him out, Z.
Yeah.
Tommy Bull with the $2. PS5, the best console play. Everything first party. Yeah. Stir Crazy with the $5. GTA 6 is going to get some gamers finally cross to PS5. Yeah, all the PC gamers and the Xbox gamers. Then a year later, they're going to come out with a PS6. Sony should wait.
Listen, just think of this.
Exactly.
Listen, think of this. The biggest game of the generation, they will tell you that would let you know that the Grand Theft Auto 6 would be on the PlayStation 6. Even though I think it's still going there, but you think they gonna let at the end of 2026, they let the biggest game out in the world, and then next year we have wait.
Did they do
that makes no sense.
Did they do it with Grand Theft Auto 5?
No, listen. They won't as many. Listen,
it came out.
Sony. No, listen.
Came out.
Okay. Listen. Let me make this point. Z.
It came out. It came out in 2013, October 2013, and the PS4 and Xbox One came out in November 2013. They always do that at the end.
Okay, now let me make my point. Z, think about this for a second. If they was going to, I'm pretty sure Sony would have been like, "Hey, we coming out in 2027. Why don't y'all just wait and let it out to be a release game for the PS6?" No, they want as many as they know they gonna sell a lot of PS5s with GT6, bro. That's gonna mess up their fucking sales. Like, bro, they want to sit. They know that that's all we've been talking about. Remember when we was talking about GTA 16 PS? Go ahead.
That's next year. This 2026. GTA.
But still, I let you finish.
Yeah, because you said it's 2026. The console, I said 2027. 2027.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, next year.
Okay. Once again, I let you finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead,
GTA 6, right, is coming out. Call it Christmas, right? Christmas of next year.
Oh my God.
GTA is gonna come out for Christmas, and then a couple of months later they're gonna launch PS6.
A brand new console. That makes no sense. None.
When they signed the
biggest
contract,
game of the generation. GTA 6 is for the PS5 and the Xbox Series.
I said in jail, the black man, his booty cavity is the refrigerator. Everything goes in his butt. So if you caressing his ass and a finger slips up there, why would he get mad?
That was the wrong clip. My bad. My bad. It was the wrong clip, y'all. Ladies and goddamn Joe, they trying to get. They think they got me. They think they got me. They think they got me.
Nigga, we been got you. Nigga, we been got you. When you got up and showed your ass, we been got you.
Oh man. Oh man.
Whole ass niggas. I love my brothers. These whole ass niggas should have jumped me in here. Michael VS, I just got me a
hey, once Steph left, Z, we had to turn the tires and jump in.
As you should. Absolutely.
Like a wise man always said, I see you and I want you. You understand? I see you and I want you.
Slap the like button.
Understand that, brother.
The Michael VH, I just got my PS5 Pro. I don't need a PS6 and 20. I can dig it, but listen here, man. His brother be. He said. What's about you? About peed on. Rather be pissed off than peed on. That's an option. PS5 Pro is an option, whether you need it or not. And now, the truth told you, might not need a PS6 because they gonna support the PS5 for a long time when they didn't, cross the development. But you heard it first. Listen, watch this right here. All you niggas right here, I don't want to hear shit. Then you was right, Z. I want you to watch this shit right here. I want you to watch this shit right here. I'm telling you. SNK, what up, bro? Word up. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm telling you, man. Don't never go against goddamn Red. You know what I mean? Big Red Records here. I'm trying to tell you niggas what's going on, what's about to happen. Yeah, I don't want to believe the truth.
Mandel Records.
Oh, man, throw me out. Put that bad mojo on me here, man. Hey, yo. Post album ain't never coming out for Mandel Records.
Baby Oil Records.
Said Baby Oil Records. Go on, you're going too far now. You're going too far now.
Baby Oil Records.
But I guess before we get up out of here, though, I just want to say, though, all jokes aside, one thing for someone to do, so they, without the satire, I was joking back and forth. Like this, it's looking highly unlikely that you're gonna get a next generation Xbox, next generation. You're not. If these niggas pull the bug, if they don't have the money to give you a yearly wrap up.
Yeah.
How much you think? That's nothing. Pennies on the dollar. How much you think it costs to market a console in new territories and taxes, tariffs, shipping?
A lot more.
It's not there.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna need more money.
Hey, 2026 is gonna be crazy for Xbox. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be like just wait. If you thought 25 was bad, it's supposed to be wild. It's gonna be not. It's gonna be way worse.
Yeah, Tom Gould said, "What up?"
Hey, y'all know what
this?
They
need a pro. Yeah, I remember that. You're saying we don't need them. They don't say what they don't need till they get it, and when they get it, we have it so they got. Man, this shit hit fire. It's always that way, bro.
Oh no. Without a shadow of a doubt. Go ahead, Big Money.
No, I'm just trying to say, Z, you know what this seems like? Have y'all ever went to a store that was going out of business and they have all those sales 70% off?
Crazy Eddie,
That's what it seemed like when what we were talking about that time, the pastor about the Game Awards. They cheering for the Game Awards, and you don't need that right now. You really don't need that. That's a nice accolade that you just got, but still, you need to sell fucking systems, and this is a going out of business sale.
Watch this.
That's what the fuck is happening. Like, you shouldn't be worried about those accolades when your fucking company is going out of business. That's how bad it's looking like every day.
What? I want to add to that though, Big Money. It all comes back when these niggas talking about console sales don't matter, right?
Yeah.
The sales don't matter. Console. All you niggas talking about this don't matter. This is what this gets you at the end of the year. There's no money to give you niggas. Because watch this. The more hardware you sell, the more software you sell, more subscriptions and services you have. You know what I mean? Like, because again, not everybody has an Xbox, has Game Pass. You know what I mean? I don't know why they act like it was one for one. I don't want, you know what I mean?
And you will only get so many people. So the more people you have,
you know what I mean? But the more hardware you got,
percentage of
mind share, market share. The more, watch this. The more hardware you sell, the more software you sell. You have more multiplats. That's free money. That's where the money is at in the multiplats. That's the fucking recurring income. You know what I mean? That you ain't got to market the game. You just get that out of your pocket. You know what I mean? As a royalty fee. Like so for years, this doesn't matter. Hardware sales doesn't matter. Software sales, it does matter. That's why we get here. Why wouldn't you? You're in the business to sell hardware, to sell a gaming business, to sell, you sell your services and your hardware, right? No one invests billions of dollars, in R&D and all other shit, marketing. We don't care what sell. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's the craziest shit ever. Like I hate when they come up with that. Like, who the fuck told you? Is because after a while you're gonna be in denial. You're gonna see what's gonna happen. And they've been a lot of these niggas still in denial. Like niggas like Pastor, they still in fucking denial. He watching the show. He ain't able to spend this shit. He been here tomorrow. Z, you see that Sooty, this fly, the janitor at Naughty Dog. Oh, you got to get the fuck out of here, nigga. It's not like y'all niggas is bugging. Like, you know what I mean? But it's fucked up. It's sad. I think it's very unhealthy for gaming. Well, Microsoft not being a player in the market, not want to take the place. We see this, how you say they had the worst November since 1995 in gaming. Like it sucks up overall, man. Like, and this is my hobby that I love here, man. That's like I said, that's a third of the industry. And Microsoft, it's greedy, isn't it? They just don't see it. They trying to cash out to get a quick buck and not worrying about how you say the after effects of that and doing what they're doing. You know what I mean? They don't. Listen, they smart enough. They know what the fuck they doing. They know by them putting their shit everywhere. They mean their console business. By them putting their games everywhere, they might make a little bit of money, but they know that their console business is going away. You don't think they know this? Just being honest. Why do you listen? It's like I said, it's very unhealthy. Like I said, I wish what's that one? Sataya, Lisa Kano, they would have listened because it has a big ripple effect. Layoffs and all types of shit, man. You know what I mean? Like it's fucked up.
Hold on, hey man, let me holler at my man Love Big Mo. Love Big Mo. I see you talking a lot of motherfucking shit in the motherfucking chat, my nigga. You talking a lot of motherfucking shit. Let's get to 100 likes. Get about it. My dude, if you look at the history between, and I'm just gonna go back 5 years. I'm not gonna go back 10 years. I'm gonna go back 5 years. Look at the amount of games that we've received from Sony, and you compare that to Microsoft, bruh. 2 or 3 of our games will crush out any catalog that Microsoft has. Like, you need to stop this shit. You know what I mean? You really need to stop. You fighting a good fight up in there. You fighting a good fight. But my nigga, come on, stop. If you look at the history, okay, we had one. I'm not gonna lie. We had one game this past year that we can talk about, Ghost of Yote, right? But if you look at the history that we had these last 5-10 years, my nigga, we stomping the whole fucking country out. You hear me? Like, bruh, ain't nobody match what Sony do with their studios. Nobody. Far as games, stop it. You need to stop it. That's the only thing you got is Game Pass. And you paying too much for that motherfucker. Why don't you come over here where you can pay less and get more? You know what I mean? You understand that? Have you ever heard of that concept before? Pay less and get more. That's what you get over here. So I think you're trying to say love big money, and I love that you're trying to use my name for that. That's a good thing. You know what I mean? Come on, fam. You tripping, Love Big Mo. You tripping right now, bro. You know what I mean? You tripping right now.
Big Mo, keep away from this cult like following these.
I'm glad you here. You see what you said?
Sales don't matter. You see what that got you, Mello? When sales don't matter, that's the old way. You niggas ain't no rapper. Start eating. This is what happened when you start eating lead paint. And they just put it into the bowl for you because this dude is definitely delirious. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
I eat the real paint, not lead paint. Real paint,
nigga. I eat ass. Straight off the toilet. Niggas, I eat ass straight off the toilet. Hey, hold on. We got another bill here. This one, you see Jerome? Oh, you see him? No.
Yeah. I got it. We got Tommy Bull with the $2. Sony better chase Pat tracing or back to 30 frames a second. We got Young Boy Gip with the $10. PS6 APU is already locked in, so as tech continues to move forward, the PS6 will feel outdated sooner rather than later with every delay. But on the flip side, the game should be ready at launch. Yeah, they still working on that stuff with AMD. That shit ain't done. Like Mark Cerny said when they gave that little deep dive into the tech and stuff like that. They said they still got years to go before they finalize anything. But it's a work in progress, so they're not ready. They ain't got no chips ready. The tech ain't even ready yet, just yet. So yeah, I just don't see it. And Mark Cerny, he did that thing like 2 months ago with AMD, and he said even in the end, it was like it's kind of like there's really no rush. Like they got time. This is still years to go. So I don't know. We'll see. I see them trying. I honestly, they already at 100 fucking million. I see them trying to. I think they're definitely going to beat the PS4 numbers, but I see them trying to go as much as they can to try to fucking hit 150 million, maybe. As long as the games keep coming in, that bitch still gonna keep selling. That's what I think. I don't think people just, oh man, I want the new stuff. It's about the games. COVID took 2 years off of the goddamn life cycle because nobody could get one in the first 2 goddamn years. So that's why I think with that, it would have been stupid as fuck for them to launch that.
You know what? J-Dub. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. Okay, yeah, I got them. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
No, that's Mello. He got to mute his mic. I think he's talking to somebody in the back.
No, I just said the nigga got T-Rex.
That nigga back there, they panhandling.
That nigga slow as hell. T-Rex.
No, fuck all that. Hey, Mello, fuck all that. The sales matter or they still don't matter? That's the old way of thinking.
Oh, shit.
Sales don't matter, y'all. Now you niggas think they don't get it wrapped up.
Hey, but J-Dub, listen, do you think Nintendo as a company is concerned with these numbers that they seen during Black Friday in November? Because they the ones that I've never seen numbers like that from a new console being out.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. You hit the hammer on the nail, right? It's Nintendo that got to look at the numbers and be scared. They just dropped a brand new. They just dropped a brand new console in June, and they already getting outsold by a console that was on the market for 5 years. That has never happened before, bro. That has never happened. That Switch won. Hell, even that Wii U won the first goddamn 2 years.
I got
you know what I'm saying? Straight MPD.
You know why?
That's a problem. Before you go, the thing about that is, like, I hear a lot of people saying, but Sony brought the price down. Okay, they brought the price down, but it was the same price.
Same price.
The same price as the Nintendo Switch. So that lets you know people that was in the store looking at $499, $499. Give me that right there.
Give me that PlayStation. Yep.
Give me that PlayStation. So if I'm an exec at Nintendo, that will concern me just a little bit. Because usually what happens is, what I've been hearing like these last couple of years, Sony will win Black Friday, but the Switch will usually come back in December and dominate. Yeah. But the difference is Sony said, fuck that. We gonna keep this sale on until the end of December. So when we see those numbers at the end of December, bruh,
that's gonna be huge numbers.
Sony might win December. I think they might win December this time.
Yeah. I believe so. I'll be honest. I still say this about Nintendo. The games that they dropped for launch title all the way to now, they've been mediocre. They haven't been receptive as well as the previous consoles and the previous games. The Mario Kart is kind of soft. Donkey Kong did well, but it still didn't. And then they Pokemon and all that shit. I don't know. Nintendo may need to worry. And you look at the lineup that they got for next year. That shit, all that shit is mid. I don't know. I would, if they lose December MPD, big money, bruh. You remember me saying this, and remember, because I said this and I argue with them. I said it's not about the first 1 or 2 months. It's not even about the 6 month. It's how that console is going to sell past 6 months to the following year. You got to keep that momentum up. These motherfuckers had momentum for 4 months, and then PlayStation beat them out. If they beat them out that in December, bro, we may be looking at another Wii U on our hands. I'm just saying. I ain't saying it's gonna happen. I'm just saying, if I'm Nintendo, I would be worried. I would be
look,
worried.
the game that, remember when we was talking about Metroid and people was talking about, well, we ain't seen numbers yet. Like, bruh, it's been we haven't got the numbers yet, but we've been hearing little rumors about it didn't sell well.
Slap the like button.
We've been hearing little rumors here and there saying
like
that
button.
it did not sell well, and this is their big game for December. Metroid was their big game for December, and it did not sell well. I don't
and
know,
you
bro.
bought it, Big Money, and you bought it, so you know. I'm just saying, listen, Baron waited 8 years for that goddamn game, and it came out. I ain't gonna say it's a dud, but that motherfucker did not do what it was supposed to do. I think Nintendo, you know, like, fuck Xbox, right? They out of here. That is over for them. But Nintendo, they need to worry.
I
They need
think,
to worry,
in my
man.
opinion, though, like, I think a lot of gamers and Switch 2 is not finding so far the success that Switch 1 had. It's not. It's basically the same things they already had. I think a lot of motherfuckers.
It's the same shit.
It may have got hit like this. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, one time I'm saying,
Hold on, who TV? Somebody got a TV on.
Background. Somebody background.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna mute because this shit's on anyway. I'll let y'all later.
All right.
Fuck out of here, red hat. So anyway, right? Fucking yeah. I think what is that it's not that big of a difference. Like you say, tech wise, graphically.
It's the same shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Like, real talk.
And they still got 20 frames per second games. They still got 1080p games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's the same shit.
I mean, you know, I just mean, it's like, it's not that, like, all right, Nintendo. I think a lot of people like, hold on, Nintendo. Like, enough of us to know what this shit here. Like, you know what I mean? Like you charging those type of money. You charging console prices with this handheld and with this. This shitty.
And not
they should have. That system should have been $399. And I said that from the beginning.
$350, $300. Yeah,
$399 max. $399 max with Mario Kart. You know what I'm saying? It's a bundle.
Yeah. I just, you know.
Yeah, because think about it. They sold it in Japan for $350, so that means they can sell it for that. Like, there's no doubt.
Yeah.
And that's why it didn't sell, was the price. Think about it. You bring that price down, I think that thing, if you put that $350, I think it sells way better.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. So I'm listening to Pastor sitting up here talking about it's the fastest selling. Yeah, it might for those first 4 or 5 months.
For those first 4 months,
it had a dramatic drop off, and I guarantee you, the people over at Nintendo are worried about that. That's one hell of a drop off, bro.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna win what they celebration though.
And you had a fucking console that's been on the market for 5 years, smoke you, not just beat you by a couple of percentages. It smoked you during Black Friday.
Wait, I got a question for you, Big Money. I got a question for you. I know me. I don't know we better not. I know we went at it when I was saying that the Vita 2, whatever it's gonna be called, is gonna dog walk the Switch 2. Do you still stand by the Switch 2 dominating the PlayStation handheld?
Wait a minute, you talking about the Vita or the new handheld that's coming out?
The new one. Yeah, whatever's gonna be called, the Vita 2.
The new handheld.
Whatever's gonna be called.
Man, I'm indecisive about that. I'm still indecisive about that because I need to learn more about what this handheld gonna be from Sony.
It's gonna play a PS5.
You know what I'm saying? As long as they don't come out with some outrageous shit like they did with the Vita, I think it's gonna smoke. It's gonna smoke. It's gonna smoke the Switch too.
I told you.
As long as they don't come out with some outrageous prices on some shit.
But listen. For what we know,
if they launch that handheld at the same price or cheaper than the Switch 2, I think it's a wrap. I think it's a wrap.
But if Sony can come in with that handheld at like $399, oh my goodness!
That ain't gonna lie.
Goodness.
Look, you remember Big Money? They was laughing at me with the Portal and shit like that. And then what happened? That motherfucker, like, everybody need Mama can't get one.
Bro, I truly think that was an experiment for the next iteration of that thing. I really do think that was an experiment to see. You know what I mean? Because Sony just tapped into a market, because they would remember after the Vita, all I was hearing, like, they're not trying this shit no more. Fuck handhelds. They not doing this shit no more.
You
But
right.
after the switch, after they seen that switch make that moolah, they like, wait a minute now. They might be on to something.
Be on to something.
We
Especially now that.
always go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Oh.
No,
Especially after they came out with the Steam Deck and all these other handhelds, it's like a resurgence, right? It's like a resurgence for the handhelds. And they saw, like, even though they didn't, those systems didn't sell like crazy numbers.
Yeah.
They said, well, we see what they did. We can do it better because we make hardware. We got the fan base. We got the games. We got the software
and
that
they
can go
learned
on
from
it.
Vita.
Yeah. And everything that they
what
learned.
not to.
Yeah. And then they learned where everybody else failed. You can't throw out no $800, $1,000 goddamn handheld out there expecting people to get it. So they dropped the Q Lite, which is the Portal. They dropped that $199. Then everybody bought them shits up. Everybody bought them up, and now you don't even need a PS5. You can just buy that, subscribe to PlayStation Plus.
Jada, I think people tend to forget that the original PlayStation Portal was a fucking juggernaut. That fucking thing was revolutionary.
Yeah.
We had the games, like, bro, that motherfucking thing. I'm saying, you know what? That's the only thing I did not get out of well, I didn't get the Vita either, but I should have got that first Portal. I really should have got that first Portal because that fucking thing was a juggernaut. It really was.
Yeah.
Sony
Think about
was
it.
on point with that.
Yeah, that Portal sold 82 million units, bro. 82 million. Bro, that, like, my nigga, like, that's some huge numbers.
And the Vita as a machine, it was on point. It was just the pricing that they had around
the
proprietary store. But the Vita was like, bro, like, it was revolutionary.
Yeah.
That's
one thing
is
about
better than what's on the Switch right now.
Yeah.
It was revolutionary, but it taught them one thing, though. It taught them one thing. You got to take cost into the equation. Just because it's good tech and just because it's badass, you still have to offer it to a fan base. Yeah. So people, if you walk in the store, there was a Vita on the shelf, and then there was a fucking PS3. Most people was like, fuck, they're the same price. I might as well go ahead and get one where I can hook to my TV. That's the position that they were in. You know what I'm saying? But if they would have made that shit, I believe if they would have made it back then, right, $199, we would have had a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying?
And the proprietary games too. That killed it too.
Yeah. And that's the advantage. PlayStation game. That's the advantage they got this time. If all your games that you have now are playable on it, all your digital games and shit, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's just.
And then you don't have to go balls to the walls with the power to try to get everything out of it. You can cut it back a little bit because you don't need, because you're on a small screen with the upscaling, you'll be able to do everything you need to. You don't have to worry.
That's why I really think the PlayStation 4, I know you say the PlayStation 5 is the best generation for you. That's why I always pick the PS4 because I look at the struggle they went through with the PlayStation 3 and them selling buildings. We talked about this plenty of times on this show. But for them to come out and charge $399 after Microsoft was $100 more, and the PlayStation 4 was more powerful, bruh, it was a stroke of fucking genius. That's why I say that whole generation was just flawless. I mean, we had so many fucking, like, people was like, stop, Sony, stop. Like, literally, stop giving us all these fucking games. It was so, not just games, they were great fucking games we were getting. That's why I like the PlayStation 4 generation more than this one. This ain't no slouch. This ain't no slouch. But the PlayStation 4 generation.
Jerome argued about it. I said that I think the PS4 gave us better games than this generation thus far. I said that.
Bro, the games that we were oh my God, man, look.
The crazy shit is that gen is Xbox made the same mistake PlayStation did the gen before. Like they watched them do it and then did it to next gen. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And then they did the two system shit this gen.
Yeah.
Like it's like, what the fuck? Like you don't see what everybody else does and say, hey, we don't need to do that.
Yeah.
You know, we already seen it not work.
Listen, I remember on this show, Porter Rock and Poster was arguing. They was arguing, and Poster was like, "Yeah, they finna corner the market on the low end and the high end." And Z asked him, "So, do you think the PS5 is going to outsell or do you think the Xbox is going to outsell the PS5?" And Porter Rock said, "Nah, I think the PS5 is going to win." And Post he gave his his reasoning behind why, and then what happened? It was fuck. We're talking 100 million to maybe 25 million. Like them motherfuckers losing like 96-1 in most territory. It's that shit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit. I wouldn't even myself, as much as I know how dog shit Xbox. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. I didn't think this. How you get worse than the Xbox One generation? Xbox One generation is like the Wii U generation of gaming. Like they tried to outdo the Wii U. I don't understand that. I don't know, man. I don't know. And then they had game. They had all these things. They kept trying all these things. Game Pass, coupons. They tried a cheat system. World's most powerful system. They tried everything. And so when Phil came out and said, we just can't beat Sony, and until we just can't beat them, and he gave up. I felt that because I'm like, damn, you niggas really tried everything.
And they talking about what's up giving us goddamn games, bro? All that's well good.
Well, yeah, but they spent $100 billion
to what they said everywhere else. Ain't never no goddamn game.
You know, Microsoft. The quarter's coming up because I saw on Discord you can get a 14-day trial Game Pass. Of Game Pass.
Yeah.
So
and this, you know what? This will teach anybody that's going into business for yourself.
Slap the like button.
Just because you have a bigger competitor, don't count yourself out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because this whole that whole generation, all I was hearing from Xbox guys is how much money Microsoft got, and look what happened to them. All it takes is a little bit of patience and a little bit of strategy. And you can outthink the guy that have the biggest pocket. You know what I mean? Because there's no way in the world Sony should be losing to this juggernaut that got all this fucking money. The money that Sony got, Microsoft execs walk around with that in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's how much money they got. But look what it took. All it took was a little ingenuity and a whole bunch of great games to come out on top. And they smashed them. They literally smashed them. That lets you know, like, bro, if you feel like you against so much competition and you don't think you can just take a little patience and strategy, and bro, you will always come out on top. Like that's why I look at business owners like J-Dub. J-Dub is not a Hilton. He ain't no Hilton. He got his own little hotel, strings of hotel, but he not no Hilton. But he's still hanging in there. He get up every day and go to work.
My brother got hotels and I was homeless. Like so anything. Hold on,
hell yeah. He ain't your dead ass up in there, but them dead ass things in your head.
Oh man,
but I'm just saying that to say this.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just saying that to say this. Like, bro, don't never think just because you're the smallest person in the pot that people will always rule you out. A little patience and strategy, and you will make it. You'll make it.
I want to add to that. Hold on, got a bill here. And that's a good point too. The Tommy Bull said we won't have a game as violent as the Last of Us 2 edition. I can agree with that. I don't think so either. But I
think Wolverine. I think Wolverine is going to be that game.
Well, that's still like comic booky. You know, Last of Us was like real people. You know how you say mocap. You know what I mean? You know that was like fucking. That got when that nigga
Well,
stuck.
Intergalactic. And I'll bet Corey Barlog's game looks really good.
When that nigga put his when he looked into that car, that was first thing. When the nigga looked into that car and you shoot that nigga in the face, I was like, oh shit! And then the other point when you saw that big color fellow with the goddamn the icicle, and you stabbed that shit in his goddamn face, I said, wait, hold on, what the name was icicle or some shit? Yeah, but to add that, even with them giving you the most powerful hardware and this, that, and the other, bro, I don't buy again that they truly try to compete because it always comes back to the game. Your game was hardware with no games. Like, I mean, that's how you could be, you know what I mean? You talk that moment. Their first goddamn game, next generation game was Redfall. And it took them 3 years to get us that. Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck. Like, I mean, like, somebody was sleeping at the wheel, I don't know. Like, Phil should have been out of there, bro. Listen, say what you want about Donnie D, right? Love him, you hate him, don't matter, right? And pay his taxes, cheat on his wife. My nigga, bro, started a generation with not one goddamn game. 2 consoles. And your first game out of the gate is Redfall? That needs to be studied in depth. How the fuck does that happen? With all that money, with all that, like, nah. I don't buy they ever try to fucking, I ain't gonna lie, I think they try to take this generation to get a lottery pick or something. It had to tank the whole season. I don't know how to, because you could open your checkbook, my nigga, and buy something. You know what I mean? Like, come on here. This is not their first time to the prom. Like, I don't know what the fuck, you know what I mean?
Well, they spent $100 billion, man. I didn't think they would still fucking do worse. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they
like,
spent $100 billion. They spent $100 billion not to keep them on the box. They spent $100 billion and still take anything across the street. Like, you say, I can even buy these. You know what? You spend $100 billion.
They went where the motherfuckers who spend money.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you spend $100 billion and you spend $100 billion and you left the games there on your box and they
get closer to your mic, Z.
I'm sorry.
And Z, that goes back to Phil too, because he told him not to buy games, buy Game Pass. So he should be fired for that either way.
With that too, but the average Joe Smo outside of us, they don't know who the fuck Phil Smith is, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, And you got the first one. You gotta have games. You gotta have games.
That makes a difference, though.
Well, listen, you gotta have games that gamers want to buy. Because everybody has a
good game.
Yeah, not everybody has an Xbox has Game Pass. A lot of niggas got Xbox ain't got Game Pass. So what hurt someone else, yeah. But it also would draw their subscription. You gotta have games niggas that want to buy. Niggas that want to buy Valve. Niggas that want to buy. You know what I mean? Just look at the games. I've been saying that shit from the beginning. They don't have no console type games that niggas that want to buy. They get the industry talking. They don't. It's been like that it's been that way for a long, if we're gonna be honest, it's been that way for a long time, yo. You know what I mean? Like that's the God's honest truth here, bro. You know what I mean? They ain't no goddamn, they ain't no spin.
Z pretty much since Game Pass because of Game Pass, because they have to feed that. They just,
I don't know.
Put that double A shit in there and that's it. That's what they.
Well, that's cool. I get it, but
they don't manage their own studios. They don't manage their studios.
But also, like I said,
they don't pay attention.
I'm not saying that, that may have played a point, but I keep going back to them games been dog shit before Game Pass. That's before we even got Game Pass, my nigga. We still had the goddamn CSDs, the bleeding asses, and all that shit that was before Game Pass. You know what I mean? The Gears Pop, the goddamn, the Halo, the mobile game, all that shit was before goddamn Gears. You remember, I'm sorry, before Game Pass, you remember, they how you say, Phantom Dust with original access, they gave Ninja $40 million, but they want to get their studio $10 million to give us to make the game. You know what I mean? All those decisions were before Game Pass. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So,
and they end up closing Mixer anyway.
Yeah, you gave me Beam to Mixer. You gave these niggas, Mixer stayed on Beam, so it stayed a year and a half, 2 years top. You gave this nigga $40 million, but this studio asked you for $10 million to give the game the true next generation, the visual, the overhaul. Hey, nigga. And they was going to front the rest. They was going to come with the pocket with the other 10, give us 10 more, and this is what we can do it. They told these niggas, no, we're trying to get away with $40 million. And the other guy shrouded niggas. That's crazy.
Too. Hellblade 2 took a step back from the first game.
Hey, bro, they said, and I quote, with the back end of Microsoft, listen, the first Hellblade I think it was visually, it looked nice, and I get the whole mental illness shit. But they said it was a passion project with $10 million, right? Wasn't a lot of fight in the game. They said with the back end of Microsoft, they can give us some combat and this, that, and the others will be true.
That's what Poster, my brother Poster was saying.
Yeah, well, that's what they said. That game was around for like 5 years. They already had the essence there. Yep. Like, for what? And it's shorter than the first game. Like, man, come on here, man.
You were fighting in like a bubble with fog all around you, where there was one person coming at you at a time. You were fighting.
Yeah, but it still wasn't enough of that. It wasn't enough action. Yeah. You know what I mean? That game was, that's almost something being on rails. Like, come on here, man. What
it was a tech demo. It was a tech demo, really, is what it was. That's all it really was.
Melo said, man, come on, man. This white woman got mental illness, man. She can't learn hand-to-hand combat. Man, niggas start screaming back here.
Bro, come on,
man. She has a disability. That shit touched home with Melo with his slow ass. She can't learn that. I was like, wait, hold on here. This nigga was back here really screaming at us.
Wendy Williams.
Yeah, he was. He said, yo, they said waited 5 years for a 4-hour game. They showed this goddamn game in 2019, 2018. Like, come on here, man. Yeah. The sell process. But anyway, before we get over to Sunday Rock That Live, I appreciate you. We found some more shit to talk about tomorrow. But yeah, before we go, the last, like I said, we winding back to the beginning of the show, we talked about a bunch of shit today, but this what goes to you to show you that sales do matter. You know what I mean? You guys, not saying you guys, but saying that, hey, you know what, sales don't matter, this don't matter. Now you ain't got the money to give a year on your, which is crazy. If you ain't got the money to do that, which is very cheap, they ain't gonna. You know what it costs to market a new console, just any other shit, taxes, tariffs, shipping. There ain't gonna be no next generation hardware, bro. None. Zero. Zero. But we out here to Hellblade 2. Try one nigga tell me, bro. Freddie, what up, Freddie? Shout out to bro. We out here. Granddaddy Perk, what up, bro? We going.